He's been
if I'm not here
victorious.
tomorrow, it'd be because I have been accused of groping, which I'm going to go ahead and admit I'm going to do it. Huh?
No, behave.
I'm not doing it.
No,
Dr.
that's
Teichmiller,
a
how are you?
serious
Doing good, sir.
situation.
Yeah, good to have you back up here. I know we
Yes.
celebrated Thanksgiving. We did a big Wednesday show a couple of weeks ago. Man, it seems like forever.
It does.
Roll Tide, isn't it?
Roll Tide.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, watching you. I got my glasses on today, my little Harry Potter lookalikes here. These are for driving when I can see far off and read everything in the distance.
Well, that's an important thing to know is a lot of people don't need to wear glasses all the time. And like you have a need sometimes to see to drive and sometimes you need a different
Well, it's
prescription for
kinda
reading.
important.
Yeah, it's kind of important.
But I got a
Very-
good insurance man.
Yeah,
Very
that's good.
important.
Yeah.
So,
Cut down those claims.
I got to tell you folks again, we're not just in Athens. Decatur, y'all know where Innovative Eye Care is. But if you're in Athens, it's right down the road, right on Highway 31, about 15 minutes from right here. Straight shot. Can't miss it. You can get there as quick as you can in Athens someplace or wherever.
Why is it people think that, I've heard some people say, I want to get in and out. Really, it's your eyes. There's so many things to check.
I know.
Slow down.
Right. Well, you kind of take it for granted, but I hear it over and over again. What's the one thing you wouldn't want to lose? Is your eyesight. Yeah. So, and it's very important. A lot of times we do take it for granted, and you don't think about, well, how important is this until something does happen.
Right.
And I've had 2 patients within the last week that, thankfully, they recognized the problem. They came in, retinal detachment, sent them right away from that same-day surgery to try to save their vision. So sometimes if you're coming in for routine eye care, we can pick that up early, so it's a minimal procedure, but at least they recognized it and came in and got it
But now,
fixed.
how often are regular folks supposed to have eye test? Once a year?
In general, once a year. And I say if you're between, say, 25 and 40, you may get by every 2 years if everything's healthy, no family history, don't need any requirements. But with the use of all the technology today and the dry eye issues that I'm seeing in people, they really need to get it checked every year.
When you say no family history, what do you mean?
Glaucoma, cataracts, macular degeneration, any kind of major eye issues.
Well, who don't have cataracts when you get up in their 60s?
Yeah, most people do.
Ain't that kind of a
But
large
like he
amount
said-
of population?
Rite of passage, right?
But like he said, it was hereditary for you, and you knew you were going to have to get yours done because of your parents. So, I mean, that was something that they told them early on to watch.
Right, exactly. And especially like
Well, that makes
glaucoma and
sense.
macular degeneration, because those are things that we need to identify early and
Now,
do some preventive
it's
measures.
like when we came in for our several months ago, I had no idea that I would fail eye test.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know
Unless you
what
just tell people that to pick up
well,
patients.
you don't walk around. You don't walk around and say, "Well, my vision's 20/40, 20/50." You just don't know.
You don't know.
You can't relate it until you come in and actually we test you. And what I said was, if you were to go down to the driver's license and they gave you the vision test, they would fail you because you didn't see the low enough on the eye chart.
Better here or better there?
That's right.
Better.
Better
One or two.
I was down there yesterday. We'd get a tag for the gym, and I see the woman. Everybody's lined up last day of the month. Like, everybody
Most
waits
people
the last
wait.
day of the month.
Yeah.
Well, I see the lady over there takes the pictures. Well, she's just sitting over there just like got nothing to do. I said, "How many pictures do you take a day?" About 1, 2.
All day long.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She said it depends on
Monday
the
or
days.
Friday,
Monday
they
and
usually
Friday
take
are the
more.
busiest.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
So,
1 or 2 possibly.
All right,
a day.
now dry eye things is something I think we
That's
talk about a lot of
huge.
people. You specialize in because a lot of people, the older they get, they have dry eye. You
But they
can
don't know
fix
it.
that.
Right. Well, and they say, well, it must be allergies, and so a lot of people say, well, my one eye's bothering me or the other. Well, one thing to know is allergies rarely ever affect just one eye. So it's usually always going to be both, and usually itching is going to be your key symptom. But with dryness, it may be burning, it may be watering, it may be tearing, it may be that your vision fluctuates throughout the day. That's a huge thing. And so, or your eyes get tired at the end of the day, or after you've been using them on a computer, iPad, or your cell phone, they can get tired. And so that's more of a fatigue factor rather than, the eyes may not be really that painful.
And you always say the rule of thumb, 20 minutes on a computer, 20 minutes off.
Right.
Give yourself a break in between.
Which is easy to say unless your job is 8 to 10 hours a day on a computer, which a lot of people
And you do
just say
accept
are.
new patients.
We do. And we
There's
take-
also
we-
a screen you can get if you're
right.
one of those people that have to stay behind a computer the whole
Right.
time.
And
There's
we
ways
put
you
a-
can help protect
put
your eyes.
filters on the glasses and help block a lot of the harmful blue light. We can do that. And I guess this time of the year, the thing to know is people have health savings accounts and FSAs and money they put aside, and you can use that to get your eyes checked and get some of these procedures done.
Okay.
All right.
So it's good
Anything
to
else we need to know about innovative eye care?
Lots of frames to choose from.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of stuff
I
down
know.
there just like these right here. Too bad Zach didn't know that. But yeah, he can go down and get all kind of stuff.
He's got
Doc,
some
it looks
cute
like
glasses
me and
down
Randy's
there.
glasses.
That's right.
Innovative.
Innovative eye care, that's right. All right, Doc, good to see you this
Good
week.
to see
Think
you.
Bama's going to make it?
I think so. I hope so.
All right,
I think-
positive thinking.
I know.
I will take a break, come back with our insurance man next. Y'all hang on.